Hello all. Thank you for joining in. We are about to start the session. We'll just wait for a few more folks to join in. I think we still have 5 minutes left. In the meantime, let me just introduce you to Idhyan, and I'd like to play a video for you. Okay, this will give you a brief about what Idhyan is, what we do. Okay, so please enjoy the video. Thank you. Thank you very much. The kind of participation that we're getting today is really encouraging. Let's wait for another 4 minutes and then I guess we can start. Great. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. And I welcome you all to Idhyan. I'm Sunil Patil. And to tell you about Idhyan, we are a knowledge sharing platform. It's an integrated knowledge sharing platform uh, where we kind of believe that learning should never stop, and hence it's a pursuit to get experts to share their profound knowledge with all of us. Uh, this is a place to come for knowledge on various interesting topics, and I sincerely hope that the session today will help you. So keep coming to Idhyan, and I'd like to thank our associate partners, Fincrest Insurance and Investments, Shivam Polymers, and August Careers. Uh, some ground rules for you. We've kind of put everybody on mute. If you have a question, we would request you to kind of park that, and at the end of the session, we'll definitely answer all the queries that you have. If we are unable to answer any of your questions due to time limitations, we would request you to send an email to us, idhyan@gmail.com, which is edhyayn @gmail.com. Alternatively, you can also send an email to explore, that's explore @idhyan.com. I would now like to hand over the session to Rujuta Kane, and she'll introduce our much awaited guest, and then you'll be able to hear from the guest. Thank you. Rujuta ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Sunil. Good evening, all. I am Rujuta Bapatkane. I warmly welcome Amrut Deshmukh on behalf of eDhyan team. अमृत देशमुख पॉपुलरली नोन एज बुकलेट गाय। अमृत को इस स्पेशल नाम से क्यों बुलाया जाता है ये थोड़े समय में आपको समझ में आएगा। For book comes the youth of India. How does he do that? To know this, we need to meet him. Amrut has developed a very spatial skill set. Average reading speed
Booklet
of
guy.
most of us is 150 words per minute. Yes, booklet guy. Average reading speed of most of us is 150 words per minute. Amrut has increased his reading speed to 1200 words per minute. Awesome. He reads almost one book a day. And oh my god, he has read 1350 books till now. Today he has more than 15 lakhs young readers with him who are enthusiastically reading books with him on his free mobile app Booklet. Now you must have understood why he is popularly known as a booklet guy. In the book India 2020, Honorable Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam talks about his dream to see India as a developed nation. ये हम कैसे अचीव कर सकते हैं? भैया पढ़ेगा इंडिया तभी तो बढ़ेगा इंडिया. The booklet guy strongly believes that his mission is one step towards making Kalam sir's dream come true. Amrut has appeared on the very famous State Talk platform not a single time but 3 times. He has received Best Startup Award by Headset amongst 100 startups. Special thing about this is the only successful Indian startup with no external funding or venture capital, a completely self-funded social startup. He is also an author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Readers. Now, without taking your much time, I warmly welcome the booklet guy, Amrut Deshmukh. Welcome,
Thank,
Amrut.
thank you so much, Rujuta, for such a wonderful introduction and putting in so much of energy. And so I have to keep up the pace and energy now. Uh, Thank you, Idhyan, for having me here and giving me an opportunity to spread my mission. I think we have a great number. So we have 80 plus, right? Almost 88 people watching us. Am I right? Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Great decorum and the points that you mentioned, keep yourself on mute mode. I really like the discipline with which we have started. Well, let me start with a question for all of you. How many of you have read more than 4 books in last 1 month? Okay, if you are students, I'm not talking about academic books. I'm talking about general books, books like Harry Potter or maybe Monk Who Sold His Ferrari or Rich Dad Poor Dad. Yeah, I can see. Oh, somebody's saying yes. Wow, 2 books. I'm talking only 4 books or more than that in last 1 month. Okay, not last 1 year. Okay, we have quite a
Amrut,
good number of.
can I raise my hand?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yes, I have also read more
Great,
than four
great.
books.
Can you name a few, Rujuta? The books that you read?
Uh, Corporate Chanakya, I
Oh,
have read it 2 times.
Radhakrishna Pillai. Okay,
Radhakrishnan Pillai, yes.
great.
And another his book only on the leadership,
Okay,
7 things.
okay,
Yeah,
great, great.
that also I have read it 2 times. So effectively, those are 4 books.
Good. Okay, so we have 88, 89 people, 90 people, and very few yes came. Yeah. So I think I had asked a very wrong question. Let me change the question slightly. How many WhatsApp jokes did you read in last 1 month? Huh? Thousands, yeah. I mean, I'm not asking a question. I know the answer. Okay, must be thousands. So, elderly people say that the youth of India is not reading anymore. I don't agree. We are reading, but we are reading the wrong stuff. We are reading Santa Banta jokes, Alia Bhatt PJs, yeah, jokes on Pappu and those non-veg jokes. So, uh, I'm Amrut Deshmukh, a social entrepreneur, also known as Booklet Guy. Uh, and I think 4 years ago, as a chartered accountant, I got out into stock market. I wanted to make a lot of money. I believed that money is the only thing in life. So perhaps I landed up in stock market for that reason. And I started making a lot of money. I quit my job, decided to start an entrepreneurship. I started a new startup, but it failed. I said, okay, let me try another startup. My second startup also failed. I tried a third startup. And guess what happened this time? It failed. So, can I request everybody to switch on your videos because unless I don't see you guys, I can't keep up the energy level. At least even a simple nod is a great feedback for me that "Chal, koi to sun raha hai," right? Because it's online, so we have to keep up the pace.
Yeah.
So, uh, my all my with 3 failed startups on my LinkedIn profile, and as a result of that, one failed relationship on my Facebook profile because 70% of my life savings were wiped out, empty pockets. I was dejected, depressed, had no clue what to do next in life. And at that time, I remembered the words of my elder brother. He's way elder to me. He's elder to me by almost 12 years. So he's more like a fatherly figure than a fighting sibling. Uh, And he used to say when I was a child that, Amrit, whenever you are stuck up with the question, what next? Read random. So I started reading random books which were gathering dust in our house, in my house. Yeah. And they happen to be most of them autobiographies and biographies of legendary people like Mahatma Gandhi, Swami Vivekanand, Mother Teresa, Abdul Kalam, Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela. And I realized that I found the answer why I failed in my three previous startups. I thought that money is everything. I made a lot of money in job, but something was missing. The satisfaction was missing. And these great people are talking something completely different. Except money, they're talking everything. Yeah, they're talking about giving and not taking. And I realized why I failed in my three previous startups, because the only question I asked to me was, what's in it for me? मेरा पैसा, मेरा career, मेरी तरक्की, my progress. It was all about me. And after reading these books, there was a paradigm shift in my mindset from what's in it for me to what can I give. And everything changed. I found so many opportunities now that I just want to give without expecting anything in return. And if this has worked for these people, it should work for me as well. And I found many opportunities. Yeah. And this time I decided whatever will be my fourth startup, it has to be a social startup, a social enterprise, and let money come as a byproduct of my passion. Okay. Money should not be the starting point. I'm not against money. Okay. But the problem is most of us what we do, अच्छा मुझे अभी एक करोड़ कमाना है तो मैं क्या करूं? This is the wrong way of starting a business. Yeah. Yeah. And I was doing exactly the same mistake. This is the hot area, let me try this, इसमें ज्यादा पैसा है, let me try this. But that was a very wrong approach. So fortunately, on the very next day, I got a call from one of my CA friends, and he said that because I was depressed, I was not talking to anybody, I was not socializing. Just to cheer me up, he said, "Amrut, chal Bahubali देखने जाते." It was Bahubali 1 back in 2015. मैं बोला पागल हो गया क्या? इधर लगी पड़ी है, तीन तीन पेड स्टार्टअप्स, वो भी छोड़ के गई है, तो मुझे नहीं आना है, आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड. वो बोला कि अरे डोंट वरी, मैं टिकट्स लेता हूँ तेरे लिए, आई विल बाय द टिकट्स फॉर यू. तो मैं बोला हाँ तो फिर ठीक है. वंस अ सीए ऑलवेज अ सीए. तो we reached the movie theater 15 minutes before the show time. So how to kill time? Because we both were not interested in shopping, and because of my depression, I was also not interested in bird watching, the other attractions of the mall. So just to kill time, fortunately, I was reading a book that week because I had started reading a lot to bring myself out of depression. And I was reading a book which was fresh in my mind, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. One of the best books in non-fiction genre, has broken all the records in the world. And I just narrated him those 7 habits in 15 minutes orally, tuck, 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 to my friend just to kill time. And he was so impressed by my narration. He said, Amrut, look, you are an avid reader. You are reading so much, and I don't get time to read books. And I have the guilt that I'm not a regular reader. And I know the importance of books and reading habit. So the way you narrated right now, in just 15 minutes, I got an idea what the author is trying to convey in the entire book. That effective your talk was, that effective your narration was. So why don't you start sharing your notes or takeaways or whatever you write down after reading a book? I'm sure you must be doing that. Start sharing those notes with me, the summaries, so that your reading habit can benefit me. And that last line struck me so hard. Wow, my reading habit can benefit others. I mean, everybody reads for oneself, but nobody reads for others. Yeah. और जो चक्र शुरू हो गया मेरे दिमाग में, for him it was just a casual statement. We got into the theater. He was started enjoying Bahubali movie, but only my eyes were on the screen, but I was not at all into the movie. वो क्या उड़ रहा है हवा में बाहुबली और वो सफेद साड़ी में लड़की उड़ रही है. I became so restless because I saw the great thing that I can give a lot. Reading is my passion, and that can help others, and I can help my friends who used to buy books but never bothered to read them. And I realized that books and reading habit are not synonymous. They're two different things. It's like having dumbbells at home and lifting those dumbbells. They're two different things, right? So just my responsibility was not just to dump books for free or give book summaries for free. My responsibility was one step ahead to make them read, to motivate them, to cultivate reading habit amongst my friends. And I was so restless to execute this idea within 1 week that I lied to my friend in the interval that I want to pee, और उसका ही बाइक लेके भाग गया घर पे and checked on internet ऐसा कोई कर रहा है क्या. Nobody was doing such kind of summaries of great books which are not part of our school or college syllabus, but we know that these are the things which you need when you have to face the real world, right? Books like The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, Chanakya Niti, Rich Dad Poor Dad, Alchemist, so many. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Believe me, if you haven't read a book like this, How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, मैं बोलूंगा आपने पाप किया है. It's a must read at least once in your lifetime. It's a Bible. Yeah, I highly recommend it. So I decided to execute this idea within 1 week. But how do I do it? A CA, a non-IT guy who doesn't know how to develop an app or a website. I was stuck. So as I said, the golden words of my elder brother, whenever you are stuck up with the question, what next? What do? Read random. Yeah. Rujuta or any one of you can keep yourself on unmute mode so that I just even if I
Yes.
listen a who or hand, it's very good response from
Okay,
me.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
The complete silence is killing me.
Okay.
So I stumbled upon I started reading random books. I stumbled upon a book called Unposted Letter by T.T. Rangarajan. He's also known as Mahathir Ra. I'm sure you must have seen his videos. Hairy guy, one of the spiritual gurus. And he says that it's not important what you have. What is important is what you do with what you have.
Right.
Yeah. He says that constraint inspires creativity. We think that constraint is a problem. It's a disadvantage. Limited money, limited resources. No. If we decide to take action within the limited resources which are already available to us, then you start thinking creatively to make it happen. And very soon you will realize that acres of diamonds are right there in your backyard. You see, in the lockdown, those who are fitness conscious guys, because the gyms are closed, they started finding out creative ways to exercise, making use of furniture and those buckets of water as dumbbells. Why? Because it's a huge constraint. You can't go to the gym, but they want to exercise every day. Constraint inspires creativity. So I said, okay, I have WhatsApp and I can get started with WhatsApp. Yeah, everybody knows how to use WhatsApp. Yeah, I don't have to teach anybody how to use WhatsApp. And so I took the first book because in those days, Abdul Kalam had just passed away. So as a tribute to him, I read his biography, Wings of Fire, Agnipank, and made a nice 20-minute summary. It was not a big deal for me. And shared that 20-minute summary with 10 of my close friends, including that guy who gave me this idea in the theater, and said that please read. If you like it, forward it to your friends along with my WhatsApp number. To my surprise, within 1 week, I got 1,000 requests from unknown people who were not my direct friends. They were my friend of friends. And that gave me so much of confidence. Wow, the idea is working. And I named it as Mission Make India Read. Why mission? Because this time it will not be a business. Okay, money did not excite me anymore. I come to realize after reading thousands of books that happiness comes from serving more and more people. Yeah, the best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Yeah, and the journey started from there. And within 1 month, there were 50,000 people on my WhatsApp. My only job was every Wednesday. I had decided every Wednesday I will share a new book summary to everybody. So every week I was just reading books, making summaries, putting it on WhatsApp and enjoying and getting feedback from people. I was enjoying so much. And suddenly one day I casually took a small survey and asked 1,000 people out of 50,000 that did you read my last week's summary? 80% of them said no. नहीं रे, थोड़ा लेंदी है वो, टाइम नहीं मिला. I was busy in my office. I was busy with my wife. Casual answer, like, एक तो बोला I was busy with my friend's wife. I mean,
Oh,
nobody
okay.
was, yeah, I was so disappointed that look, the whole idea was that because you don't get time to read such fat books, I'm here to help you by making 20-minute summaries. आपको वो भी नहीं पढ़ना है? Cool. I will read out for you. And I decided to record the summaries in my voice. Okay. Now see how books only help me to take steps every time when I faced a problem. Now the problem here was I was not confident about my voice. I was not an RJ artist or a voice culture, a voiceover artist. Will people like my reading style? And my Marathi accent comes in English. Will people laugh at me? We Marathi guys have this tendency to emphasize on a particular word, especially R. Yeah. For example, the ideal pronunciation of the word fundamental. Fundamental. I used to say fundamental. Yeah. Water. Water. Market. It should be market. Water. You're supposed to roll the tongue when you speak R. It's not R. But I had this inferiority complex, and that was holding me back from taking action of making audio summary. So I was stuck. So I again read a book called How to Be an Imperfectionist. See the name of the book? How to Be an Imperfectionist by Stephen Geese. Since childhood, we have been taught by parents, teachers, be perfect, be perfect. और book का नाम देखो क्या है? Yeah, I still remember I was in 6th grade and I scored 99 marks in science. And I was so happy to give this good news to my dad. My dad is a farmer and he was supposed to come at 6 o'clock in the evening. I was waiting for him in the balcony. My dad came on his scooter. I shouted, Baba, Baba, I got 99 in science. My dad stopped his scooter, looked at me and said, Ek mark kidhar gaya? So, of course, Dad, I'm not complaining about you. Of course, after all, parenting is also an art. Nobody can be a perfect parent. But the author says imperfect action is better than perfect inaction. Perfection is the enemy of progress. That doesn't mean that वो बोल रहा है कि गंदा काम करो, खराब काम करो. No, there is a difference between perfection and excellence. Perfection is flawlessness. जब तक मेरा एकदम सही नहीं होता है काम, मैं आपको दिखाऊंगा ही नहीं. Now this comes with ego because I don't want to expose my weaknesses, right? Excellence में क्या होता है? The moment you think that थोड़ा बहुत मैंने काम किया है, 70% accuracy I have achieved, show it to your friends, to your boss, to your parents. Put it on Facebook. It could be anything. In my case, it was book summary. It could be a song on guitar. It could be a football kick or a song on piano, whatever, or a PowerPoint presentation for that matter. And then take feedback, okay, in the right spirit. Even if they criticize, take it as a feedback, negative feedback, and work on those deficiencies. Again, give it to them for feedback. And this is how you iterate again and again and achieve excellence. Yeah, but this is scary because you have to keep aside your ego and accept, the criticism. So it's not easy. And I said, okay, fine, let's start. भाड़ में गया perfection. At least I can speak in English. Yeah. And I summarized the same book, made a summary of it, recorded in my voice, and shared it with everybody, 50,000 people, along with the text and audio. And you know what? The fear that I had that people will laugh at me. This is the biggest fear of human being. Yeah. Do you think what is the biggest fear of human being? Booth, death, poverty?
क्या
No.
कहेंगे लोग?
Yeah. To be looked like a fool by others, to be laughed at, to be ridiculed by others. Biggest fear. Yeah. But you know what happened? Nobody laughed at me. The fear was just in my head. And I asked, are you kidding? I know this is the worst audio I have made. It was very boring. The बातम्या वाचल्यासारखं, I was reading. There was no voice modulation. The way I'm speaking right now, it was far away from it. It was nothing close to storytelling. So did you not feel like laughing at me? It is far away from perfection. And you know what they said? कि Amrut, look, you could have made dollars in Dubai or Canada being a chartered accountant. No, you are trying to walk the path which is least traveled, which someday we wanted to do something out of the box, but we could not do. So we see ourselves in you. Instead of just criticizing, we are supporting by giving you authentic feedback. And
हाँ,
people said कि okay fine, थोड़ा मॉड्यूलेशन में काम करो, थोड़ा स्पीड को कम ज्यादा करो, आवाज ऊपर नीचे करो, watch great speeches of great orators like Narendra Modi, Steve Jobs, learn from them, add some music to keep us engaged, and see how in every audio I got better and better and achieved excellence. It was not about perfection, it was excellence. See the role of books. I love this project because there are two advantages. I read the book, I get to learn, I implement those ideas in the project, mission make India read, and that becomes a summary for you guys. So मुझे और कुछ करना ही नहीं है अलग से. So I think I'm blessed with such a great idea in my lifespan, and that has given me the purpose to wake up in the morning. And then that was an instant hit. Audio summaries, people started listening to them while commuting in train, bus, while jogging, while cooking, the way we listen to YouTube music. And there were almost 2.5 lakh people on my WhatsApp reading my book summaries, perhaps listening. 80% not just listening, but it was fine. Let's go
हाँ,
to spirit. Listening is also learning from books. So, and then young boys and girls started demanding that तू हमेशा लर्निंग वाला बुक करता है रे, हैबिट्स एंड मैनेजमेंट एंड मार्केटिंग एंड पेरेंटिंग, सब इतना सीरियस बुक्स क्यों करता है तू, थोड़ा रोमांस, लव स्टोरी भी करो ना. And I realized, yes, they are right. Now I'm not reading for myself. I'm reading for India. I'm reading for others. So I have to sacrifice my personal taste. I can't do what I like. I have to do what they want. Yeah. And then I started reading P.S. I Love You, Chetan Bhagat. Just imagine me narrating a story like 50 Shades of Grey with lots of emotions and modulations. So I started enjoying reading fiction as well. I think they make us an empathetic person. And then one day, suddenly, I got an email from WhatsApp that you are banned from using WhatsApp. You're banned. They thought that I'm doing some cheap marketing or spamming because so many messages were going from my mobile. So perhaps they thought so because I think India में इतने सारे messages सिर्फ मेरे से ही जाते होंगे. तो उनको शक आया कि इसने कुछ रोबो भी वो तो नहीं बनाया है. And I was doing it manually, 100%. And I was like, I was shocked. अभी क्या करेंगे? How will I tell people that WhatsApp is banned? Because WhatsApp is banned. वो बताऊं कि on what platform will tell them? And I was so scared and worried. And as you know, whenever I'm stuck up with the question, what next? What do I do? Leave random. Now you must be wondering कि अरे WhatsApp ban का solution book में कैसे मिलेगा? I got. I read a book called $1 Million Habits by Brian Tracy. Yeah, he's also the author of Eat That Frog, one of the best-selling books on productivity and time management. And he says that what is the opposite of worry? Chinta. What is the opposite of worry? The opposite of worry is taking action. You take some action that may not guarantee that your problem will be solved, but at least you will get busy and you stop worrying. Because worrying से कुछ होने वाला नहीं है, ये तो पक्का है. And I said, okay, what action can I take within the limited resources? I can email to WhatsApp. उस दिन मुझे गूगल से पता चला कि WhatsApp का email ID भी होता है. And then there were few friends जो एकदम die hard fans हो गए थे, जो email में connect हुए थे. There were some 1,000 young boys and girls. उनको भी बोला कि email to WhatsApp and tell them that we are not doing any cheap marketing. We are not spamming. We are on a noble intention to make India read. And we are using your platform to cultivate the habit of reading amongst the youth of India. You should feel proud of us, and you are banning us. And you know what? They took note of it, and within 1 week, they lifted the ban.
Wow.
See, small action, big results. कहाँ वो 7 समुंदर पार कंपनी जिसकी हमको एग्जिस्टेंस भी मालूम नहीं है, कभी उसका ऑफिस वगैरह कभी देखा नहीं है, फोटो भी नहीं देखा है, but it did wonders. One email. So I took a learning, a shock from this WhatsApp ban episode and decided now it is high time. There are 5 lakh people So if I really want to make India read, millions of Indians read, I should have my own platform now. It is high time. Yeah. So I approached few IT kids who were just fresh passed out software engineers and approached them and said that, look, I've started this journey. It's a mission. And no, when people are believing in my why, in the purpose of it, the higher purpose of reading habit. It's not just about book summaries, but the higher purpose of reading habit. Yeah, because I firmly believe that if I'm not reading, I'm not changing. And if I'm not changing, I'm not growing. And because of this strong belief, I have a burning desire to cultivate reading habit amongst the youth of India. So can you please help me to develop a mobile app in which I can every week I can put text and audio summaries? Yeah, because and I can't pay you anything. It's a social enterprise, and I don't know what I'll get in return from this project. So I don't know. I can't give you any future promise also. Now see the power of higher purpose, the power of social entrepreneurship, the power of social cause. Without charging a single penny, these IT kids, without any experience, they were amateur IT coders. They helped me and come out with a new nice mobile app, and we named it as Booklet. Why Booklet? A smaller version of book is called Booklet. In Marathi, we call it as Pustika, smaller version. Yeah. So instead of summary, I named it as Booklet. And इसलिए शायद लोग आज मुझे बुकलेट गाय के नाम से जानते हैं. गाय मतलब इंग्लिश वाला गाय. So Booklet Make India Read is a free mobile app, freely available on Play Store and Apple Store. And today, 15 lakh young enthusiastic readers are reading or listening to my book summaries every day. Yeah. So uh, one day, suddenly, I got a call from a young girl, very sweet voice. It was 11 o'clock in the night, and she started saying, "Amrut, I love your voice. You speak so well. I listen to all your booklets. I just listen." And I said, at this hour at night, is this girl flirting with me? So even I decided to pull her leg and said that, why do you always listen? Sometimes you can read also. Booklet app has got both text and audio. You know what she said, Harjuta?
Yeah.
She said, Amrut, I am blind.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't read because I can't see. And I got goosebumps all over my body. In fact, I'm getting it right now also. That, oh my
Yeah.
God, how could I not think that, for such kind of people who can't read because just they can't see, and booklet could be a boon to them. एक वरदान है उनके लिए.
Such में.
Because not all types of books get converted into brain lipi for blind people.
Right.
And I was so shocked, and the kind of satisfaction I got that night, I went to bed as the most satisfied person on planet Earth. और वो satisfaction मुझे stock market में घंटा कभी नहीं मिला था. Yeah, I lost my mother almost 15 years ago, and she had donated her eyes after her death. But I think I am luckier than my mom that somebody can read books through my eyes while I'm alive.
Wow.
What else can I
Superb,
expect from
superb
life?
initiative.
Yeah.
Such में.
And that day I understood all the biographies that I had read and what they wanted to say about social entrepreneurship, or about giving. And if you give, you will get back 10 times more. That's the law of nature. And so that girl and I became very good friends later on, and she invited me to one of the seminars of NAB. NAB is National Association for the Blind. I delivered a speech there, and I realized that there are 10 lakh graduate blind young boys and girls in India,
Oh
and
my
Booklet
God.
app is going to reach them very soon. And then, interestingly, at the end of my speech, the same girl came to me in the backstage and gifted me a book called "Who Will Die? Who Will Cry When You Die" by Robin Sharma. Very interesting book. I recommend it to you. And the author says, how to find the purpose of your life, the why of your life, the reason to wake up in the morning. Robin Sharma says that if you don't have a valid reason, a good reason to wake up in the morning, then what's the difference between us and a stray dog? हाँ, वो भी ऐसे aimlessly उठता है, खाना पीना मिला, ठीक है, सो गया. There is no purpose for him, yeah. So he says that it's a difficult question to find the purpose of your life, but he helps us through a technique, a small technique. So I would like to share it with you. And I did it, and it helped me to find the purpose. So imagine that you are dead. It's your funeral. चिता पे आपकी body है, depending on which religion you follow, and so few people are standing around your funeral. What is that one line or sentence that you want them to talk about you at your funeral? That line will perhaps help you to find the purpose of your life. So I imagine, I close my eyes, मैं मर गया हूँ, चिता पे मेरी बॉडी है, कुछ लोग खड़े हैं, थोड़े ही थे. So is it okay if they say that Amrut was a smart chartered accountant who helped lakhs of his clients to convert black money into white? No, I don't want to hear this. I immediately stopped my CA practice on the same day. I surrendered a certificate of practice रहता है ना, I surrendered. CA का degree है, certificate of practice मैंने surrender किया because I mean I'm not insulting CA profession, it's a dignified profession, पर मैं ये सब झोल कर रहा था, you know, ये सब black white वगैरह. Because if I don't want to hear this on my death, I should not do it even for one day while I'm alive, because I don't know when I'm going to die. Is it okay if they say that this was the guy because of whom today millions of young Indians have started reading? Because of him today, India is known as a nation of readers on the global map. And a big yes came from my heart. Yes, this is the purpose of my life. Yeah, and hence I'm on a mission called Make India Read. As she said, Abdul Kalam says in one of his book, India 2020, he wanted to see India as a developed nation. Unfortunately, he passed away. But I believe my mission is one step towards making his dream come true. In fact, I pity the young American. He doesn't have a chance to make his motherland a developed nation, but we do. So let's hurry up. So thank you so much for listening to me patiently. My story from as a booklet guy, and I appeal to you that please join the mission and let's make India read. Can we now ask for questions?
Request to all of you, अगर आपको कुछ सवाल पूछने हैं, if anyone has questions, please text here. Actually मुझे एक सवाल पूछना है, क्या मैं पूछ सकती हूँ?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. अमृत, आप ये जो है that average people can read 150 words a minute and you can read 1200 words a minute. So how did you develop this skill?
Yeah. So that gives me the opportunity to talk about a little about my own book. I've written a book. Can you see it?
Yeah.
The Seven Habits of Highly Effective Readers. Not written by Stephen Covey. I adapted his title because he's one of my favorite authors. So as a tribute to him, I adapted the name. So I've spoken in detail about speed reading in this book as well. I'll just give you the science behind speed reading. Okay, I can't teach you the technique. It took me 8 months to increase the speed from 150 words per minute to 1,200 words per minute. Tony Buzan is known as father of speed reading. So he came out with a technique to increase the reading speed. So what was the first word that we learned in English language when you were a child? Perhaps apple. Say for example, apple. तो जब हम बचपन में एप्पल वर्ड हमने कैसे बोला था? APPLE. हर एक वर्ड, हर एक लेटर पे उंगली रख के हम बोलते थे APPLE. एप्पल. आज हम ऐसे पढ़ते हैं क्या? नहीं.
No.
आज as adults we straight away say the word apple. Now unfortunately our education stopped there. Our teachers did not teach us because they did not know that if you can read the entire word apple without reading the individual letters, then you can also read group of words without reading individual words. कुछ समझा? अगर ये possible है, you don't read APPLE separately because your eyes have got habituated to recognize the unique combination of APPLE as letters, and immediately a red color object pops up in your mind and you say apple. Got it?
Right.
So what you have to do is Unfortunately, we have been taught to read one word at a time. पर ऐसा नहीं है. You can read more than one word at a time. So when you hold a book, normally if you hold it here, slightly push it ahead, so that your peripheral view expands. Now, what do you mean by peripheral view? So if I'm looking at my screen right now, my laptop screen, my main vision is on the screen, but I'm indirectly looking on the left side. I have a chair sitting there, and the curtains on my right side. Even if I'm looking at you right now. So our peripheral view is almost 1.5 meters, this much. And what is the width of a book? Less than 1 foot. Are you getting my point? That means we can also read entire line at a time, but that is the next level. Tony Buzan. So we read this way, now. He reads this way. One line at a time.
Wow.
That is the next level. So what you have to do is just hold it a little away than usual. And don't look at the first word. Don't look at the second word. Straight away look at the third word. So your main vision is on the third word, and 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Kitna ho gaya? 5 words.
5.
Try to grab all the 5 words at a time. I know initially it will be so difficult, because relearning the skill which you have already learned is so frustrating. Yeah. And then unlearning the old habit of reading one word at a time is very difficult. Now see, it's simple. We think that we read this way. No, we read this way. We stop, we read the word, we jump to the next word, stop, read the word. So actually ऐसा होता है, वो इतना fast होता है कि हमको लगता है ऐसा हो रहा है. All right. So just imagine, if we start reading 3 to 4 words at a time, तो अपने stagnation time कम हो गया ना? Because if there are 6 to 7 words in the line, we used to stop 6 times previously, but now that you are reading 3 or 4 words at a time, you'll be stopping only 2 times in a line. Your speed has to go up. So this is the fair idea that I gave you. So Tony Buzan, you can just Google Tony Buzan, and you'll get to know a lot about it.
Okay. One question is here. Can you give some suggestions on how to develop love of reading among kids?
Amongst kids, yeah. This is the most common question I get wherever I've traveled across the world. People invite me to inspire, everybody, different associations invite me. This is the most common question, and I'm sure you may not like the answer, but I'm going to say it anyway. Kids do what we do, not what we say. Okay, so if you watch TV the whole day, kids are going to watch TV. If you are on mobile, kids will be on mobile. If you are on books, you're reading books, kids will read books. It's simple. Yeah, चोर के घर में चोरी पैदा होता है. So you have to actually live the character, and not just pretend कि अरे बेटा आ गया मोबाइल को छुपाओ. No, you have to. Now when I asked the first question that I asked, how many of you read 4 books in 1 month? Very few yes came, right? So the person who is asking the question, please ask yourself how many books you have read in last 1 month. And if you haven't, then we have no right to expect it from our children, right? I am yet to see a family where parents are voracious readers and children hate to read. Impossible, right? So no, just talk about books on the dining table. Beta, I read this book today and what I learned from it. Don't tell them to read books. Just talk what you read. Simple. The way we discuss about movies, अरे वो दंगल पिक्चर क्या मस्त है, उसमें ऐसा सीन है कुश्ती का. You have to talk what you read. Simple. And that's my favorite hobby. I just whatever book I am reading recently, मैं दोस्तों को पकड़ के I share those big ideas, because I get to repeat those ideas, and repetition is the friend of memory. And then they get curious about the book, and then they ask the book from me to borrow it. Then they read it and I ask them question, what did you learn? And they might come out with some points which I must have forgotten or missed out. And this is how you revisit the book without rereading. Yeah, so that is one of the habits I have written: read and pass it on. Don't keep it on the bookshelf once you are done. That's the biggest crime. Read and pass it on. Yeah. Yeah, I think I have answered the question.
Yes.
I have a question for you, Amrut.
Yeah.
Apart from your reading speed and the way you explain things, I guess your memory needs to be appreciated as well. I mean, you've read so many books and you specifically remember the authors, what you've read in those books. And do you, also do any exercises for that, or does that come naturally to you?
No, it's not a talent, it's a skill. Each and every person can do it. See, as I said, repetition is a friend of memory. Okay, I always repeat within 24 hours. I repeat what I have read. Yeah, and that's my favorite hobby.
Right.
See, the problem is
Perfect.
there is one of the statistics that I read. University of Maryland. We speak 7,000 words per day.
Okay.
7,000 words is worth 25 to 30 pages of a novel. And this is men's statistics. Perhaps the statistician did not dare to go ahead and find women's statistics. So 7,000 words a day. Yeah. And you know what? 80% of that is gossip, small talk. अरे वो क्या सचिन पागल 0 पे आउट हो गया, अरे वो सलमान खान की मूवी क्या बकवास थी, बॉस को गाली देना. I think this is a shame for human beings. We should talk about ideas. And what better can be to discuss about a book? When you meet a friend, when you're on the dining table, you talk to your parents, you talk to your kids. Yeah. So I whenever I meet and we have group of 4 or 5 friends, I smartly divert the conversation towards books, and within minutes the quality of conversation shoots up. Gossiping वगैरह सब चला जाता है. Yeah. So read and discuss is habit number 4 in my book. Read and discuss is the most important habit. Yeah. And see, there are 2 types of readers. One type of reader is they talk about the book. मतलब क्या? अगर किसी ने बोला, अरे अमृत तूने सेपियंस पढ़ा है क्या? नहीं यार, क्या है उसमें? अरे पढ़, क्या बुक है सेपियंस, और युval नोआ हरारी ने क्या लिखा है. हाँ, पर क्या 1-2 चीजें बता ना, क्या सीखा तूने? अरे वो नहीं मालूम रहे, तू पढ़ रहे, बस मस्त. So they just praise and boast. Yeah. Second category, which I proudly belong to that category. First is they talk about the book. Second is they talk what they read in the book, what they learned from the book. That is very important. Because for me, the book is not the white paper and the black ink, sandwich in a cardboard. No, that is just a stupid excuse, a medium. For me, the book is the great thoughts, expert knowledge, and ideas of that author who has spent 1 decade in one department of life. Yeah, like time management. I want to get that from him. For that, you have to read and discuss the best way. And that's why it comes so easily to me.
Right. Amrut, actually, one question is there. If you are giving them a ready-made summary of a book, then what will motivate them to read the book? मतलब summary में सबको समझ आता है ना, तो book क्यों पढ़ना है?
So yeah, I had this fear in my mind कि in the name of Make India, am I making India lazy? कि books रहेंगे जगह बाजू पे और सिर्फ summary पढ़ेंगे. Yeah, but I never claimed that summary is a substitute for books. I'll share one simple anecdote. So I had summarized and released The Power of Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. And you know what? I got a call from the publisher of that book that after you released the summary, the sale of the book shot up. And I was the happiest man that day. Wow, this is what I want. Summary is just a stupid excuse to keep books relevant in your daily routine. And I make such summaries that you get curious, especially if the summary belongs to your favorite category or genre. So people use summaries as a filtration process to land up on the right book of your interest.
So summary will be like trailer of the movie.
Yeah. And my competition is with those Instagram random videos and TikTok videos and YouTube mein Sunny Leon ka videos. My competition is with them. Even if I'm successful in diverting 5 minutes of that time and he or a young boy or girl is reading or listening to my summary, I'm done. Right? So something is better than nothing. Books नहीं तो चलो summary. Yeah, summary नहीं तो उसमें एक tiny booklet करके भी मैंने शुरू किया है. 150 words. Why 150 words? Because 150 is the speed per minute. So 1 minute में एक idea. So every day I share one big idea from a book that I learned recently. I describe it in 150 words. That is 1 minute every day. That is also people are loving it. तो कुछ तो करो, कुछ तो पढ़ो, बस ऐसा है. Because you know there are unlimited pornography videos. Yeah, so I want to divert that attention here. तो आप कुछ भी करो ना यार. I don't care. आप पढ़ तो रहे हो at least.
Right. Actually, why the young people, youth, are running away from reading? मतलब उनको ये टिकटॉक और यूट्यूब है, ये सब इंटरेस्टिंग क्यों लगता है instead of reading? मतलब what do you think?
Yeah. See,
कि
these
वो
guys
actually
are expert in manipulating human behavior. You know, in Silicon Valley, human behavior manipulation is a big subject of research. You know, और जिसको कुछ नया नुस्खा मिल गया वो करोड़पति बन गया. And the biggest invention is notification. It is
Right.
worse than nuclear weapon, I would say. So notification जो आया ना, ting 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 बजता है, it is such a big distraction, and it is
Right.
like a hypnotism. वो अगर if you are on a high value task, say making a PowerPoint presentation or reading a book, और वो ting आ गया WhatsApp पे, the वो जो urge है ना check करने का, that craving is stronger than a for a cigarette for a smoker. So what
Right.
happens is, so let me, since you have asked this question, let me tell you the science behind it. So gambling, consuming alcohol, smoking cigarette, they all are addictive and bad habits. We all know that, yeah. You know what is the common factor amongst all these? They all generate a special chemical called dopamine in our brains, and hence
Right.
we fall prey to it. हम उसके slave बन जाते हैं. The dopamine is a feel-good factor, that happiness hormone that takes place in our brain.
Happiness. Yeah.
Okay, and they all have age limit. Yes, they all have age limit. A 5-year child can't go to the liquor shop and buy alcohol. Yeah, gambling, cigarettes. Now the same chemical called dopamine gets released when you're on Facebook, when you're watching YouTube, when you're chatting on WhatsApp, when you're on Instagram. Isn't it dangerous? And there is no age limit.
True.
Yeah, I'm very sure 10 years down the line, government will come with a age limit, but we should not wait for that. Steve Jobs, yeah, Steve Jobs did not allow his own kids to use iPhone and iPad till the age of 18, because he knew that a drug dealer can't go high on his own supply. एक पान वाले को खुद को सिगरेट पीते हुए देखा है क्या कभी? So we have to tell this to these kids. We can't tell that uninstall PUBG. No, you have to tell this. कि ये ऐसे unethical लोग हैं. See, I could have easily made a gaming app और आज मैं करोड़पति बन जाता. I wanted to do something which I'll be proud to hand over to the next generation. जहाँ पे मेरा भांजा भी वो use करना चाहिए. Do you think this Candy Crush and ये खुद के बच्चे खेलते होंगे? Definitely not. Yeah,
Right.
so we have to educate this to our kids, and I would say plan. Na? See, the school time of children is planned. एक lecture होता है, फिर break होता है, दूसरा lecture. जब घर पे होते हैं बच्चे तो there is no schedule. So I would say plan for PUBG. 6 to 6:30 PUBG खेलो बेटा, चलेगा ना? The problem is not playing PUBG. The problem is excessive playing, because it's so attractive they don't know where to stop. Videos on YouTube. First, they are free. Second, unlimited supply. So they don't know where to stop.
Yeah.
Right? Pornography. There is nothing wrong in it, but it has become addiction because it's an unlimited supply. तो ये हमको उनको बताना है बस, फिर अपने आप समझ में आ जाएगा उनको. And you have to, as a parent, you have to admit on the dining table, it's not only you, even I. Only the apps are different. I spend a lot of time on Facebook and WhatsApp. You spend a lot of time on PUBG. We are on the same page. Let's come together and find a solution. How about switching on the Wi-Fi only for 2 hours a day? ऐसे you have to come at the same level, not just blame the kids. कि तुम ऐसा कर रहे हो. We are doing the same thing. Then see, kids will come out with creative solutions.
Right. Actually, someone is asking here.
Can I, just like to inform everyone, if you have a question and you would like to ask personally, do let us know and we'll unmute you, and I think you can unmute yourself as well, and you can ask.
You can raise your hand also. Yeah,
you can raise your hand.
Yeah. Purvi wants to ask something. She has raised her hand. Could you unmute Purvi?
Purvi, are you able to unmute yourself? or I can do that. Give me 1 minute.
Why Rajendra is not there?
He's there,
Why
he's
is he not switching on the video camera? I hope he is wearing clothes.
there. Purvi, I guess you should be able to do that now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Purvi.
Hi. I would like to ask you that do you have any plans
Yes,
to
yes,
make?
I'm there. Yes, I'm there.
Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yeah, Purvi, go ahead. Yes.
Do you have any plans to make kids read, and for that, do you have any plans to reach out to schools?
Yeah. Schools have
Because
already
teachers-
approached me. Yeah, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Schools have already approached me. In the lockdown period, I give 3 webinars every day, out of which 2 are schools and colleges.
Okay.
So it's absolutely omnipresent in the education system. In Booklet app especially. So I've come out with the interesting. If you could mute now, it's okay now. I got your question. So you can. It's okay if you mute yourself. Yeah, thanks. I have come out with a new idea in the Booklet app called Reading IQ, and kids are loving it. So Reading IQ is just a fancy score. It keeps a score of your reading habit on Booklet app. The more you read or listen to my book summaries, your IQ score goes up 1 point per day. And once you reach an IQ level of, I think, 20, you get a new feature called categories. And in that categories, there is one category called young kids, in which I put non-fiction books for kids. Because stories की कमी नहीं है ना, अकबर बीरबल वो सब YouTube पे मिल रहा है. I want them to read non-fiction, learning wala books like parent-child relationships, time management for kids, or what we spoke right now, mobile addiction, these things which are relevant in today's world. So that section will be very helpful for your kid as well. And schools, yes, things are doing very well. Almost I've went to almost all the schools in Mumbai and Thane. They invite me to talk to their kids. Yeah.
Archana, you have a question. Yeah.
Yeah, Amrut, I had joined you on WhatsApp also.
Who is speaking? I can't see.
Dr. Archana, can you please start your video as well?
It's okay. Fine.
Video is on, but now she got muted. We have to ask her to unmute.
Okay.
Dr. Archana, can you please unmute?
Yeah.
Yeah, Archana, tell me.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask one thing. I used to be an avid reader before I got married. But now with responsibilities and all, still I try to read. But what happens if you start a book, you don't want to leave the book. So regarding time management, that becomes a problem. Like you were saying, going on the Wi-Fi or children playing, then they keep on playing, etc. But what about people who want to read and they begin reading, then they don't want to do anything else?
Fine, I got it.
Just want to continue reading till the book is over, whether it takes 2 days or 2.5 days or 3 days.
Got it. I got your question, Archana. Yeah, so that gives me an opportunity to talk about habit number 2 in my book. You don't have to sacrifice anything. You don't have to take out time to read books, first of all. पहले clear कर दो. Many people, when the lockdown was announced by government, everybody said, you have 15 lakh followers, now make a video and tell everybody that start reading, you have a lot of time. I did not make such video because I don't want to give a false impression that you have to have a lot of time to read books. So habit number 2 in my book says, fill in the time pockets. Now, what do I mean by time pockets? There are small, tiny minutes, 2 minute, 3 minute cut time pockets, which we spend mindlessly. Like a stray dog wanders on the street. Sorry to say that. So, and nobody will admit it. So let me set aside my ego and admit that I've wasted so many millions of such tiny minutes. Say, for example, I'm at the railway station. There's a long queue for the tickets. I used to just stand like a zombie and watch and look at the dandruff of the person standing next to me. Yeah. So this is sheer waste of time. 5 minutes, I can read 2 pages in those 5 minutes while standing in the queue. I'm at the dentist, 3-4 patients are waiting before me. I have another 15-20 minutes. Just look at their sad face and waste time. Instead of that, take out the book. Yeah, and read 3-4 pages. Now these are my examples. Yeah, internet goes off in my house very often. I used to get frustrated when my life is thrown in offline mode, but now I see it as an opportunity to read a couple of pages. Yeah, students have 2 lectures. There are 5 minutes before between those 2 lectures. While the new professor comes in the class, you can read a couple of pages. I mean, women can now think, creatively. What are those time pockets? So only 2-3 pages at a time. So when I started taking the addition of all these time pockets during the day of my friends, my sisters, my jijaji, and I took an average, it came to 60 to 90 minutes per day. Archana, are you listening? 60 to 90 minutes per day. If you fill up only 50% of these time pockets, you can finish a fat book of 300 pages in 1 week. And hello, I have not included the commuting time. Ola, train, bus, I have not included this. And I have also not considered the time that we devote to our most beloved family member, TV. I always tell my friends, I find TV very educative. Huh? Whenever somebody switches on the TV, I go to my room and read a book. That's how TV has helped me. Yeah. So Archana, it's all about priorities. Nobody is busy in life. It's all about priorities. If you are really, really busy in life, Facebook would have been a big flop, right? For Facebook, kaise hit ho gaya fir? If you have time for a Facebook, you have time for a book. Okay. So it's all about, if you keep doing the same things that you have been doing till now, you will get the same result that you got till now. Expecting extraordinary results without making any change in your daily routine is a fool's game. Are you getting my point? You have to make changes in your daily routine. Yeah. All right. So that allows me. I have already answered the question, but I take this as an opportunity to make an appeal to everybody. So as I said, it's a social enterprise. The objective is to cover the cost, not to maximize profits or my personal wealth. And as I said, money doesn't excite me anymore. So I read Swami Vivekananda's many books, and one idea I would like to share again, because that will help me to repeat the idea and put it in my long-term memory. That's my selfish motive. So Swami Vivekananda says that so there are many human values, human virtues or human values like sacrifice, courage, freedom, truth, non-violence. These are all human values. We all know this. Surprisingly, Swami Vivekananda says, don't try to live all the human values. You will not do justice to any of them. Pick only one human value and put your blood, sweat, and tears into it and live it in every action and breath. Okay, and I decided to pick up one human value, that's unselfishness. Yeah. So, as I said, Booklet app is completely free. There are no irritating ads, no subscription fees, nothing. It's absolutely free. Yeah. In fact, just I think 1 month ago, before the lockdown, Vico Vajradanti had approached me. They said that your audience is very ideal for our new jingle. They had, I think Alia Bhatt को लेके कुछ नया उन्होंने jingle लाया है for Vico Vajradanti. So they said we want to run an ad of Vico in your app for 3 to 4 days, and they were offering me a huge amount. And I said, sorry, books and toothpaste, sorry, no connection. I can't do this, because on one hand I am asking you to read, and on the other hand I am distracting you by flashing ads. No, that did not, my conscience did not allow me to do so. So see how human value helps you to take decisions when you're in a dilemma. It acts as a guidepost, as an anchor. Then I started getting many emails, WhatsApp messages, phone calls from young boys and girls from rural India. Latur, Dhule, Satara, Bihar ke chote gaon. And they said that, Amrut, we love reading, we are passionate readers, but we can't afford to buy books. And I said, usme kya, download Booklet app, sab kuch free hai, enjoy. And you know what they said? Amrut, we have read all your booklets and you are desperately waiting for your next upload. And I had no answer for them. My heart melted for such passionate but poor readers. But now that I have written my own book, I have an answer to them. So what I do is, I appeal to those who are above the poverty line who are not in a hand-to-mouth situation from a well-to-do family, please buy this book from me from bookletguide.com so that I can help those kids who can't afford to buy by giving my book for free. And I've given thousands of them for free. So kind of Robin Hood of books. जो buy कर सकते please buy, जो नहीं कर सकते I give it for free. Even those who are part of this session who can't afford, please don't hesitate to approach me. I'll be happy to give it for free. Okay, so this was the appeal I wanted to make. And as I said, unselfishness is my motto. Yeah, I also share book summaries on WhatsApp. So ban jab hat gaya tha, so you can quickly note down my WhatsApp number if you want book summaries on WhatsApp. If somebody could help me write it in the chat box, I'm dictating. Yeah, it's 9594
Okay.
7000 9594 7000
Okay, it's in the chat for everyone.
Yeah, thank you so much. WhatsApp karo, miss call mat do, and I'll be happy to share book summaries with you. If you want to get involved in the activities of mission, there are very interesting activities. You can just get in touch with me. And the website on which the book is not on Amazon, by the way. It's on bookletguide.com, and you just have to fill up your address, vagara vagara, make the payment, and the book will be in your doorstep within a week.
There is question from Mr. Prakash Patil.
Yes, Prakash.
Audio is not unmuted. Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Prakash. Yes, go ahead, Prakash.
First of all, congratulations, sir, for your mission. I really like it. Okay. Right now, I am reading the book Kaise Bane Mera Bharat Mahan.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Written by Arun Rushi Swargiya. Okay. And I found that your activity is correlated with that, and that's why I'm congratulating you.
Thank you.
Okay. But some questions are there in my mind, that in your conversation only, you said that out of 100, 20% are reading the summary and 80% are preferring the audio. My question to you that how you will reverse the ratio?
I find no reason to reverse it. Let's go by the spirit. Okay. As I said, it's about learning the great thoughts, exposing yourself to the expert people, authors, right? So now, thanks to the disruptive nature of internet, the gamut of reading, the definition of reading has expanded. So listening to Audible, listening to my book summaries, reading on PDF, Kindle, ebooks, they all are part of reading, Prakash. Yeah, medium is not important. Substance over form, not form over substance, right? In fact, when I ask people, why do you listen? They said that when we come back home from office, exhausted, working hard in the office, so taking a book in hand and reading requires some willpower, especially when you are drained physically and mentally. But when you sit back, put your headphones in the ear, and listen to book summaries, that's thoda easy hai, na? It takes less willpower. Yeah. And some people say that we read and listen both. And they say that we understand more, we digest more, perhaps because two senses are being used, ear and eyes. So I think let's go by the spirit. You say make India read and you are making people listen. I said, come on, go by the spirit. It's about the knowledge, about learning. Yeah. So I think internet se sab change ho gaya. Don't you think watching Steve Jobs video interview on YouTube is as good as reading his biography? Right? So mediums have changed now. Any more questions? Prakash, I think I have answered your question to your satisfaction.
We do have. Sir, I think we made a mistake by scheduling this only for an hour. But Amrut, if you have some more time, we do have a lot of questions pouring in.
And it's not time is not a problem. The problem is the throat. This is my third webinar for the day, and I also have to record the summary. So my throat is my biggest asset. And ghasa basla na ma vaat lagli.
Okay. We understand.
So I request, since I've shared my WhatsApp number, please ask your questions on WhatsApp. I'll be happy to answer all of them. Don't worry. And please let's be part of this mission. Make India Read. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Amrut. That was amazing. It was a great session.
Okay. Chalo. So let's call it a day.
Thanks again.
Okay. Thank you. Happy reading. And please wash your hands.
Thank you.
Yes.
With soap and water frequently.
Session. Really enjoyed every bit of it, and we thank you, Team Vidyan. Really thanks you for taking out time and talking to all of us. We hope to host you soon and for a longer period of time.
Sure, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye.
To all the folks who are there, if we missed on your question, we apologize for that. Please send us an email. explore@idhyan.com is our email address. Please send us an email, and we'll be we'll definitely get you we'll try to get you a response from Amrut.
Yeah. And also, if I could get a copy of this video, if you are recording it.
Definitely, yes. We'll send it across. We'll upload that on the YouTube channel, and we'll send it to you as well.
Okay. Chalo. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Happy reading.
Bye.
Guys, we're just doing a poll on how this was. I would request you to please respond to that poll. Thank you.
Thank you all participants for joining the session of Amrut.
Thank you so much. We'll be ending the poll now. Thank you so much for your response. And we hope to bring you many such interesting topics and speakers. Catch you soon. Please do join our Telegram channel to keep you updated about what we're bringing you next. Okay. We also live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. So do follow us. Thank you, everybody. And we'll wrap it up now. You have a nice evening ahead.